Rob Nelson here with Untamed Science this third week of September for a little science update. Now this is something we're going to start doing more and more, and we're looking at current events. How can science help us understand the world around us? Now, I'm from Texas. Pulled up this map right here. This is Texas burning. Texas is getting drier and drier, and that wildfires are breaking out all over the place. In fact, these are some of the ones that are still burning right now, remnants of old fires. But how can science help us understand why this is happening and help us predict things for the future? Well, I'll tell you right now, this isn't caused by global warming. This is caused by something very different. In fact, maybe far more unusual. It's caused by the ocean temperatures in the Pacific Ocean. Now, I know this probably sounds absolutely ridiculous, but I'm a marine scientist, and I remember the first time I studied it, and I thought the same thing. Crazy. Well, two words for you: El Niño, La Niña. They cycle back and forth, not necessarily predictably, but on an average 5 to 7 years. Now in El Niño, that occurs when the temperature in the eastern Pacific Ocean is warmer than usual. Now the opposite of that in many ways is a La Niña event, which according to NOAA is what we are going into again right now. We're having two back-to-back La Niña events. Now, in very general terms, a La Niña event occurs when the eastern Pacific Ocean's water temperature is cooler than normal. And in this graphic, you can see the cool water which is being stirred up and blown west here. Now, all of this is set up because of wind cycles. Now, if we take this picture, you can see the typical wind patterns for a La Niña. You have warm ocean water, which is in the western Pacific. That warm air rises and moves back to the east, falls down, and then blows back to the west along the ocean. And as the wind moves from east to west, it pushes the surface waters with it. Now, to replace that water, cold ocean water upwells to replace it. Now, in getting into the details, more than that is really more than we can handle. But I will say that climate scientists aren't exactly sure what causes a La Niña and what causes an El Niño, but they do know the effects of both of those. Now, since we are heading into winter, I would like to pull up a map and show you what's going to happen during this La Niña event. Conditions in Texas and the Southwest are going to stay extremely dry. You'll have also a very wet winter all throughout the Mississippi Valley region. Throughout the Northwest, it's going to be extremely wet. So if you're a snowboarder and you know how science works, get your ski tickets this year. So that updates you on some current science. Alright, over and out from Untamed Science.